welcome back to Just One Question. I'm Nick Morgan. This is Just One Question 2.0. We're here in lockdown still, well, semi-lockdown. In 2022, I never expected to be here, but I am mollified. I am pleased to be spending the time with my next guest, Elizabeth Bachman. And she's got this totally fascinating resume that and work-life arrangement that I can't wait to hear more about. But in 25 words or less, she's an international opera director, and she did that for quite a long time. So she's really got the opera chops, and she's a presentation skills trainer. So how about that for training for presentation skills? I guess if you can sing opera, you can do anything. And she now works with high-level women who have a seat at the table and still aren't being listened to in the way they deserve. So Elizabeth, welcome. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you, Nick. I am thrilled. I think it's so cool that we have the internet, that we can talk to people around the world and just really have a network that spans the world because of internet conversations.
Wonderful. Thank you. So here we are in 2022, and just tell me, what are you excited about for this year? What are you looking forward to?
What I'm looking forward to is really developing the visible and valued masterminds. It's an extension of what I've been doing with solo clients. Now I've got groups of executive women who really want to break through that glass ceiling. And there are all sorts of techniques that I use, presentation skills techniques, to help you show up as the person who should be promoted or the person who should be hired. And now we're doing it in cohorts instead of one-on-one, or in addition to one-on-one. Mm-hmm. And the way the group feeds each other, the way the group becomes greater than the sum of the parts is so exciting to watch. And it's so gratifying to watch that happen.
Wonderful. I can't resist a follow-up. Just one question. Plus one, if that's all right, because this is a topic that's really fascinating to me. There's so many things that are getting in the way now of us showing up fully present in meetings, especially the ones that are happening on Zoom or some other video conferencing facility. What can you give us just one example of a way that you help women in particular cut through the clutter and show up for meetings at the table and with full presence?
If you're in a meeting and you're in a conversation, one of the key things is to make sure that your lighting is good, that people can actually see you. I'm surprised at how many people show up and only one side of their face is lit, or different times of day, different parts of the room are lit up. So that's one thing, and that's something that I learned from years of directing operas. The other piece is, if you're doing a presentation, the more you can do to stop at the end of a thought and to pause. The power of the pause is even more important for an online presentation than it is for a live one, because when you're nervous, it's really easy to start talking like this, and blah, 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 and you go like this. Well, if everybody is on their computer, they could so easily be doing their email at the same time and tune out. You have to really work on diction and clarity and the tempo. I think of it as the melody of your message, not even so much where your voice goes up or down, but pacing and tempo.
Fantastic. I love that. And that's two questions. So thanks for being generous there. I appreciate that. It is called Just One Question. But I love that because it reminds me of my acting days, where one was always told an actor must be seen and heard. And of course, being seen means being adequately lighted, because if you're standing there in the dark, then the audience has no idea who you are, what you're doing, or what's going on. So Elizabeth Bachman, everybody, what a great set of insights. And thank you for being on Just One Question.
Thank you. It's an honor.